thought I'd do a quick video explaining why I've changed jobs and what happened. Because as in the last video I said that I'd been working in a different butcher shop for quite a few months now, to be fair, since about April time I think. So yeah, and that's why it takes me slightly longer to get to the shop now, because it's in another village just the other side of the A17, and because of at the minute there's some road closures, which mean I have to go the slightly longer way round to actually get there, but it doesn't really matter, it doesn't take too extra longer. Yeah, so basically, I won't go into too many details, but at the old shop, I got a message from the boss on the day that I was meant to go in, saying something about bring your clothes and your parents for some reason down to the shop when you come in for your normal working time, because I normally did about 3 till 6 then, just to like help clear out the way, because my one is doing too much extra. And then I didn't notice that I had that on my phone, because it didn't come up because it was on Facebook. And I decided, so I just went in like normal to do my job, and yeah, and then get told, come and speak to me and deputy person to in the cafe to speak about something. And then I hear you've been doing some handbrake turns on the doing donuts. So then it's like, yes. And then yeah, they were like, we've told you about dangerous driving before, which they haven't. They just told me to slow down, go around the corner when they were stood in the way, when I wasn't even going that fast. So yeah, and then some other point that wasn't even apparent. So then eventually we're like, oh yeah, we've given all the ones that gave you like eggy one and stuff, or looking and told them that if they do anything wrong, the same thing will happen to them. Basically used me as an example, and then goes, oh yeah, if basically goes, yeah, that's it. I was like, what do you mean that's it? It was like, sorry to say this, but thanks for all you've done. I'm gonna let you go. Basically, yeah, sacked me then. Because they apparently had a long discussion about it to all the different members of staff, saying should we let him go, shouldn't we? And then they were like, yeah, we will. dad and that because of they're obviously like quite like strict and also like protective and stuff about what I do and don't like it if you do anything wrong, and also as well because it's like my first job and stuff, and they're like, oh, I would never get sacked and all the rest of it, and because of it's my first car and that, they're like, no, why you been treating your car like that, why you been driving like that? So I was like, I'm not going to go home straight away. I drove into Terrington and then messaged Dad saying I've been sacked for doing a skid on the field. He then rang me up eventually and said, where are you, what have you done? And then Mum came on the phone and was like, basically, oh, don't do anything dodgy, drive home safely, come back home and then we'll sort it out later. I then got home feeling like right shit, said to, like, they were like, oh, we'll have to speak about it. Then I basically, I'll go this way today. I basically then said what had happened. They weren't very pleased because it wasn't a very good way to sack me, to be fair. They could have done it better, or well, basically it was wrong. Everything was wrong with it, but I was just like, oh. And then they were like, we'll have to talk to them tomorrow and go into the shop. So then they spoke about it to the next day when they went to the shop, and were like, they told them what had happened and stuff, and they were like, well, I think you need to consider whether you want to actually get rid of him or not. And the fact that you didn't show him the video evidence, even though he knows it's there, you didn't use it as evidence against him, you've only used it for parents. So then they're like, oh yeah, and I will include the video that the guys decided to show the boss for some reason because they thought it would be funny, and
I thought you were going to do a good one. I wanted to go to the end of the field and do it, that would be brilliant. Oh no. Oh no.
in the video now, just to show you what I actually did. There we go. And then after that, the other one was like, oh yeah, see when the boss will change his mind, I'll speak to him for a bit, and in the week I'll tell you whether or not it's changed your mind. And then eventually she rang up and goes, oh yeah, basically Ben hasn't changed his mind, so basically you're gone. And then I was like, oh well, I don't want to work at that place anymore anyway. And then a few weeks later I messaged the boss at this shop and was like, oh can you, I don't suppose you got a job available? And he was like, why? And I was like, because I don't work at Samuels anymore. And he was like, why's that? And I was like, because of I got done in for doing some handbrake turns, and then he was like, the week after that, he was like, yeah, come in and I think I've got a job for you. So after that, I've been working here for the rest of the time, and it's definitely a lot more better environment, a lot more better, like funnier stuff, and more relaxed, less stressful, even though we do pretty much similar things, but I've learnt definitely loads more skills. Basically, the place we've used as labour pretty much, so yeah, it's alright, and then yeah, we're just like so much better off, I think, now. It was kind of a blessing in disguise, even though it wasn't very nice. And yeah, it's not an experience I really wanted to go through, but it's just what happens, and I guess it's just another life lesson, really. And it's definitely showed me what happens if you do something stupid, even though it wasn't in work time, it was afterwards, but there we go. It lets me know how it feels to be sacked, feels to be like that, because of basically a week after that I was just like, I don't know, just was like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. What have I done? And you just felt a bit quite let down. So luckily we got this one, so we can actually do, and also as well I work more days now because of it's a lot better here. But yeah, so guys, if you get sacked, don't worry about it too much. Yes, it feels a bit shit because you feel a bit useless, a bit stupid, but at the end of the day, most people, unless you've done something seriously wrong, can get a job like pretty much straight away. And also as well, if you're working in a job that's shit, I suggest moving, because it just makes you feel like shit. So yeah, I think that can be the end of today's video, because I'm now trying to put my boots on and actually get ready to go in the shop. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.